Halloween makeup, honey, we got her. Hey bestie, it's me Alexis and we're back with a brand new video. How are you doing, cutie? I hope your last week was amazing. I hope you got outside the house, did something fun. Now you and I are in the beauty room, so you know what that means. We're talking about some makeup today, honey. Not just any makeup though. Have you checked your calendar? It's October, baby. It's spooky season. So what better way to celebrate than with a Halloween makeup video? If you don't know, I love makeup. I'm obsessed with makeup. I review a lot of makeup. And over the last few years, I've compiled so many Halloween makeup items. So I thought I could give you a Halloween makeup collection. And as I'm doing that, do my makeup. So a full face of Halloween goodies and showing you all the stuff that I have. Because I know y'all like the tea. You're gonna get a double whammy with this one. And when I say we got a lot of makeup, honey, this is one bin. One singular bin. I got another one of Halloween makeup on the floor. This is just for the face and the lips. And things are falling. Okay, before we do get into it, please make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. You and I hang out long form on here every single Thursday. Give this video a big thumbs up to let me know you like the Halloween content, you like the makeup videos, maybe you want to see more of my makeup collection, and to tell YouTube to push this video to some new besties. It helps more than you know. Trust me. And let me know in the comments, have you tried any Halloween makeup collections? If so, do you have a favorite? Is there any stuff you've wanted to try? Just all of the Halloween makeup tea in the comments. And I know we're skipping ahead, but if you see anything for the holiday season around Christmas time that you want me to try, sound off. Because I'll buy it and we'll try it. And as always, if you want more of me, more Halloween content, more makeup videos, more stuff where we just chit chat, please make sure you have me on all of my other socials. Everything's in the description below. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere, every day. And you cannot be missing out, so come join us, babe. But alright, cutie, we're yapping this entire video, so grab a spooky snack, grab a spooky drink, and let's get into this Halloween makeup. We are starting barefaced because, bestie, we have a lot of Halloween makeup to play around with. Now, I will say I do have some duplicates of certain products. For example, I have over 20 eyeshadow palettes. I have a few different primers. We have over like 15 Halloween lippies, so I can't use them all. So as we do each step, I'll show you a collection of everything we have. For example, when we get to the blushes, I'll show you all my Halloween blushes. When we get to the eyeliners, I'll show you all my Halloween eyeliners. When it comes to primers, we actually have two Halloween ones. The first one is from the Peanuts X Profusion collection. This came out last year. It's their Magic Mummy Illuminating Face Primer. In my opinion, this one gives you like an even base. It's illuminating as it says. I did like this. And from Wet n Wild, we have the Nightmare Before Christmas Sticky Serum Primer. This has 5% niacinamide. It's kind of an e.l.f. Power Grip dupe. So, since they're different, and I always do some type of like longevity primer and a glowy one, let's use them together. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure if you can get any of these items this year. Some of the websites may have brought it back. This is just more for fun. So like, get a little spooky snack and like, be ready to spill the tea, you know? Let's start with the Wet n Wild one. Love how it's green. I'm gonna take some of this on the back of my hand first. Here she is. And then let's just tap it into the face. When it comes to a gripping primer, I like to tap and kind of blend, but tap first. This doesn't really have any scent. If anything, it's just like a makeup smell. Also, with these makeup videos, I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of strange. One of you pointed out that you wish the lighting was a little better. I film in front of a huge ring light and my window. I'm gonna have to buy another ring light that I can prop to my left side. This primer is used to keep your makeup on all day. Like if you don't want your makeup to budge, these type of tacky ones are good. Except I am warning you, sometimes I notice it clings to pores more, which will be a problem in itself later. If you want to talk gripping primer, okay, look at that bounce back. I love when the skin's looking like that, okay? That's what your makeup's gonna do. It's gonna stick. I just added an extra light to the left side. Tell me if that's better. I swear the settings on this camera looks normal, and then I press record and everything's dark. Now let's go in with the Peanuts X Profusion Magic Mummy Illuminating Primer. This one's one of these little dropper applicator situations. I hope it's still good. I'm just gonna take the dropper and going on the face. I know you're not supposed to do this, but it's okay. Also, if you see me ever looking up, the viewfinder has been my mirror. We need a little more. Come on. Magic Mummy. Hello. Magically get on this face, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna take this little face brush to blend this out since I just did the gripping primer and I feel like it's gonna stick. But this just adds a glow to the skin. See, now it's a bright camera. Like, I don't freaking know, y'all. I don't know how these beauty girlies do it. Blend, blend. I love Halloween makeup. I love just themed makeup. It's so fun. Like, we don't need to be so serious with makeup all the time. Back in my day, when I was 16, 15, All the girlies were just doing makeup for the colors and the fun of it all. I'm one of those girls. We're primed, we're prepped now. There's no Halloween foundation. Oh, how I wish there was. I couldn't even find any with cutesy packaging. So let me add on some foundation and we'll move on to the next goodie. We do actually have a Halloween contour, and this is also from Wet n Wild's Nightmare Before Christmas collection. It's a dual-ended stick, and it honestly reminds me of the OG NYX ones. So on the top is the illuminator, which is like a highlighter. You could use that as a concealer. It is white though. Like that is a white shade. And then we have the contour. I thought this would honestly be more like gray for like a Halloween moment, but it's just like a light brown. It is cool tone though. Like I guess it is kind of like a gray brown. Typically, I don't go right in on the face, but we will today. See how that is kind of a gray shade? And then let's blend her out. I remember actually really liking this when I reviewed it last year. We'll go in for some more. You do kind of have to add a decent amount of this. I feel like it shears out, but it didn't remove any foundation and it gives you that real contour. It's not warm tone. It's definitely a cool tone shade. This was a fun product because the theme was cute, but then it was also practical. Like this works well. I do really like this. It gives you a subtle contour. It's not too gray, but is cool tone for sure, which I feel like makes sense for a Halloween contour. We actually have 3 cream Halloween blushes, and I will say I might be missing some of my Halloween makeup. I tried to compile it all, but I keep all my blushes with my blushes, so some of mine got lost because I know there was more of these. We have one of the Profusion Casper blushes. These were really pretty, and I knew it came in a trio. So I'd love to know where the other 2 shades went in my collection. That's how you know, babes, we need to organize and declutter. This one is in the shade Ghosted. And then we have 2 from a Profusion Halloween collection. I think this was last year too, if not the year before, but I'm almost positive last year. It was like a gothic beauty line. These are their Blush Alchemy blushes. They're 100% giving Merit blush vibe. The first shade is called Catalyst. They're really pretty fall colors. Then we have this shade, and this one's in the shade Mystical. Both are really deep, pretty blushes. I think for today, I want to start, key with the start, with Catalyst. Let me take some of this first layer on my hand. Ooh, that's exactly what I want. That berry pink, sign me up. I just wanted to make sure it was good, you know? We got it last year. And now I was gonna go right in on the face. I don't know if I'm trusting all that. So let's pick it up on this brush. I should also let you know, my Dollar Tree Halloween makeup is not in this just because that would have got messy. If I start mixing the Dollar Tree and the name brand, would have been cray. But I think I added a little too much. Okay. Oh geez, I did. Let's go over here too. Oh, we are gonna be blushed out, okay? Let's blend this out. I mean, absolutely gorgeous, that's for dang sure. But definitely put too much on. I always take it under the eye. I was gonna go in with some more shades. Nowhere. Okay, we're blushed out, okay. Because why the heck not? And I'm gonna clean this up anyways. Let's take the Casper in shade Ghostin' and do a little shimmy shimmy on the cheekbone. Oh, I'm gonna look actually freaking like insane. YOLO. I will say the shades go together, and I took that one right on the face and no issue. Oh, this is cute. I love me some Halloween makeup, some fall makeup. The shades are always so pretty. Now we're looking a little crazy, but again, Pookie, trust the process. I'm gonna clean everything up with concealer. We're gonna set it with some powders, but so far the Halloween makeup base is a slay. Very cohesive color story, except that contour I feel like has kind of disappeared. Oops. I have no more liquid Halloween products though, so let me add some concealer and we'll be back. See, look at the blushes now that we added some concealer. A lot more wearable. We need to add a powder, and there is a Halloween one. And seriously, thank God for Wet n Wild and their collections, because this is the Nightmare Before Christmas Translucent Primer and Finishing Powder. Do you hear that? Primer and finishing powder. This is a primer in here too. Y'all, I remember this last year. Fantastic, okay? Let's get her open, and that's what I'm gonna use. I already did set my face with a pressed powder, so we're gonna use this as a finishing powder. I hope it'll show you, but Jack Skellington is stamped into the actual product. On a new, clean powder puff, we're gonna pick up some product, okay? And honey, this powder don't play, okay? It's actually so good. Like all powders, let's tap some of the excess off on the back of my hand, get this evenly dispersed. Now I'm gonna start by doing this to clean up all of the creams. Okay. This stuff blurs the skin. We're gonna get some more. Can never have too much powder these days, okay? People make me sweat and stress. Go on this side. We're gonna dust off too. I know I have a lot. Going on the forehead. Like, it just brightens everything. Don't worry, it looks a little nuts. Trust the process. We're getting spooky. I'm gonna add some bronzer so you can see what I mean. Just trust the process. We're gonna let this bake. I actually don't have a Halloween bronzer, which I'm surprised they don't have a powder bronzer for Halloween. Like, I feel like you could make that in a theme. So I'm just gonna add some of my own bronzer really quick. Bronzer's on, the bake is still setting, but we need to add some blushes. And we low-key have a decent amount of Halloween ones. Starting off, is Scooby-Doo considered Halloween? In my head, I kind of think of Spooky Island. I was Scooby-Doo when I was like 3 years old for Halloween, so in my head it is. Technically, I should have found my Scooby-Doo eyeshadow palette then, so we'll just ignore it. But I will show you the blush. This is from Glamlight, actually. It's their Scooby-Doo Blush Duo. And look at how cool this packaging is. Like, oh, I love that about Glamlight. There's gonna be a lot of Glamlight products coming up. They love spooky makeup. And just so you do know, this is not sponsored, but I have a discount code with them. It's in the description if you ever want to shop there. I think you get 10 or 15% off. Here is that palette, though. Absolutely gorgeous. It was for Daphne and Velma. Again, Glamlight, we have their Ghost Face Blush. Look at this. It's apparently called Lenticular Motion. I used to call it the 3D thingamajiggy, but then my besties over at Glamlight gave me the tea. Here is this blush. It's a red shade. Also, I believe you can buy most of the Glamlight stuff still. Another Glamlight product. I have the OG Chucky blush. The packaging, it really gets me. Like, if you are a spooky girly and you don't own Glamlight, girl, you're missing out. This is supposed to be a blush duo, but I guess I was one of the few people that got the early launch of these, and we have the same shade. I guess there was something with the licensing, I don't know. Like, it's the same exact shade, just in 2 different pans. And Wet n Wild came through again. This is their Nightmare Before Christmas blush lighter palette. There are 2 blushes in this gorgeous gold highlight. Technically, we can save that for the highlighter, but that just made sense. I'm kind of torn between Chucky and Ghostface. I feel like these are just the most Halloween. Maybe we start with Ghostface and then layer Chucky. Let's start with Glamlight Ghostface. I'm just gonna tap in, and she is pigmented, honey. And let's go right in. Ooh, that actually is looking cute with the cream blush we already have down. And then to just take it there, let's go into the Chucky blush. This is more of like kind of a pink, and focus it right in the front. Oh, so pretty. How cute. A lot of blush. That's okay. It's a Halloween look. Bestie Profusion has saved the day, and we have a Halloween setting spray. This is from their Casper collection. It's their Blissed Out Illuminating Setting Spray, and I kind of get nervous with illuminating ones because why do I want a glitter face? I don't. Okay, I want glitter in selective areas. But this one actually works well. It says it has light reflecting particles for a radiant finish, hydrating and long-wearing formula. It's infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It's vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free, and it's alcohol-free and non-comedogenic. I don't freaking know. Basically, it's good for you. Let's go in. Okay. It does smell a little rosy. Oh no! Y'all, I forgot. We have another Halloween setting spray. Well, we're gonna do both because YOLO. Then Profusion again. I got another one. This is from that like Gothic Beauty collection. This is their Goth Essence Illuminating Skin Mist, and it also was purple. I'm like, do they just got purple setting sprays? What's going on? Go in with this one because why not? We're doing a Halloween vid. The packaging is cute too. It's given like a potion bottle. Let's just go in. I get scared when I do setting sprays. That one does not smell as good. That one might be getting a little old. Oh no. Let's dry this face. I love that they have all the Halloween themed makeup. Like, that is so cute to me. I feel like even like Christmas, they don't have that much. There's maybe 2 collections that'll drop. You'll get the holiday sets. They'll give you 9,000 holiday sets, but give me a freaking winter collection. It's like pulling teeth these days. And everybody forgets Thanksgiving. Nobody does Thanksgiving. There's been like 1, okay? And it's like, the only one I remember is like Friends. It was like a Friends theme and they had a turkey palette. I don't know. If you thought I had a lot of blushes, you are gonna have a heart attack for the amount of highlighters I have. Halloween highlighters, the stores be putting them out and I be eating them up, okay? I be purchasing them. These are all of my Halloween highlighters. And again, we might be missing some. Some of them too, I maybe decluttered, like they weren't my fave, but these are the ones still in my possession. Let's start with the first one. We got another item from Profusion. This is their Spooky Glow holographic highlighter, and you could see it's stamped as like a spider web. In my opinion, this was a Fenty highlighter dupe that like how many kilowatts one, the one that's really bright white. This was Profusion's version. Glamlight, we know them, we love them. This is the Chucky I'm Your Friend Till the End highlighter. They have two Chucky collections. The first one, which was the blush, and then they came out with the second one. This is a part of the second collection. Y'all, such cool packaging. Glamlight's always gonna give you the details. This one almost has like a yellow, blue reflect. There was multiple dimensions in this highlighter. I'm like, hello. Like on camera, this is giving blue, but in real life, I'm seeing like a gold green. We have another goodie from Profusion. This was a part of their Peanuts collection. It's their Spooktacular Glow holographic highlighter. This one looks purple, and I can't tell if you'll see it on the camera. All the Halloween ones always have crazy, crazy reflex. This one looks purpley, it looks blue. This one, definitely different than the others. I don't know if this counts as Halloween, but in my opinion, I feel like it's gonna be a big costume this year. It's witches. We have the One Size Wicked highlighter. When they sent me this limited edition collection, y'all, I had a heart attack. I probably do have another setting spray. I have the Glinda like sparkly one, but this is the One Size Wicked Defying Gravity highlighter. Defying Gravity. Look at how cute this is. Look at the packaging. This is a highlighter, babe. This is almost like a true yellow gold. This is the most wearable, I'd say, out of the Halloween ones so far. I would use this on a regular day. You could see the color a little more here. Highlighters always look different on camera. Again, technically this isn't Halloween, but the theme makes sense. We have the Lottie London Vampire Diaries highlighter. This is the Love Sucks highlighter. This one's almost like a champagne rosy gold moment. I do remember when I originally reviewed the collection though, it was a little deep on my cheekbone. So do with that as you will. Profusion will never miss a Halloween collection, and it's making me wonder, where's theirs for this year? Am I out of the PR list? Do we need to go hunt for it? We might have to. But we have two of their Casper highlighters. The packaging on these is adorable. This one right here is in the shade Fabulous, like boo, get it? We have this one, which is shade Ghosting You. If I remember correctly, one of these has like a pink undertone once you put it on, and then one's blue. Okay? Glamlight is always gonna come through with the spooky makeup, and they have a ghost face highlighter duo. The packaging, like they win when it comes to packaging for me. Can you see? Yes. So Ghostface is stamped into that one, and then you have a KNIFE into the bottom. One's more silver and one's more gold. This is like next level blinding though. We actually have a She Glam highlight. Again, is Corpse Bride Halloween? I feel like it is. Look at this lenticular motion packaging. Can all brands do this with the theme ones? Like, that's freaking cute. This is their Beaming Butterfly highlighter, and if I remember correctly, it's another white blue one. Yup, look at that packaging. The details with the holiday collections are so cute. Now you can see it. It's stamped with little butterflies. And the last highlighter is actually a palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Jeffree sent me his Halloween collection last year, and this is the Gothic Diamonds highlighter palette. Look at that packaging, okay? You slide it out of this, and here it is. Again, just very Halloween. Open it up. Dun, 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 dun. Jeffree's always gonna give you good packaging. And we have three shades. This one's like a white opal. This one is like a purple and white opal, and then a true purple. Really, really pretty. We got not that much room on my face. We could do some on my nose, some on my cupid's bow. Let's just play around. And we have NASCAR driving by. I think I want to start with the Glamlight Ghost Face highlighter palette. This just seems like the most wearable on my cheekbone. I think I'm gonna take this shade on the bottom. So let's tap in. I always take some of the excess off. If not, we're gonna have a little bit craziness now. And then, you see the cheekbone? We don't really got that much, okay? Now let's add this highlighter. Do you see that? Ooh, honey. Shine bright like a diamond. But it's cute. Like, hello? Talk about 2016 makeup, honey. We're shining all the way to Halloween Town, honey. I want to try one of the Profusions. I also wanted to do the Wicked, but like, there's too many options. We need one of the Profusion ones. So we have Peanuts and we have the Casper ones. I'm kind of rocking with this purple Casper. What is this? Shade Fabulous. Let's take Fabulous, okay? And let's go onto the nose. Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh, that is so purpley. I feel like you're not gonna be able to tell on camera. Oh my god, I have a purple nose. I legit have a purple nose. Okay, well, I'm going onto the Cupid's bow too. I have a purple nose. There's no way. You have to see. Do you see that purple? Why does it look yellow on camera? No, this is not freaking yellow. This is purple. Why is it looking yellow on camera? That's odd. It's like a pink purple nose. It's really cute, but it's giving alien chic. Let's take the She Glam Corpse Bride because it's like a bright white. And let's pray that looks pretty in the inner corner. I'm gonna use my mirror. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's most definitely a blue inner corner. It's kind of slay. Hello. Oh my gosh, we are highlighted down the house. Now we need something for the brow bone. So what are we feeling? Let's do Lottie London. Let's change things up. Why not? Because this one is a little deeper. Okay. The Vampire Diaries. Let's go onto the brow bone and let's hope I don't regret that. Is this like matted down? Like where's the highlighter? There. I was like, what's happening? Ooh, beautiful. This is our Halloween video. Let's take some of this Defying Gravity highlight because why would I not want some of that and just go over the top? Oh my gosh, that's making everything orange and, or like not orange, gold. Now we're giving Halloween. That's on my highlighters. Seriously, I am obsessed with highlighters. Before I was addicted to blush, I was addicted to highlighters. That was the first thing I became obsessed with. Probably that and palettes when I was like in high school. So when I saw themed highlighters, it resulted in this. Yay! Now brace yourself, bestie. All of my Halloween eye products. I mean, this is insane, right? This is crazy. I don't even know if you could see, we have palettes on the sides, we have liquid shadows, eyeliners, and stuff in the middle. I don't really know how to start this or decide what palettes to use. So let me show you all the palettes, then I'll show you all the accessories, and we'll see where to go. First thing, I have all of these Glamlight palettes. I couldn't tell if it was Halloween, but in my head, they kind of are. It's all Hershey Kiss palettes. In my head, candy is Halloween makeup, but then I didn't include my big Hershey palette, so it's like, girl, what? But don't these give Halloween? It's like a little treat. So let me give you a tour. This is what I mean. This is like a collection vid, a makeup vid, because we got... That's Trisha Paytas. You hear what I'm listening to as I film this. The first one we have is the Glamlight Kisses Milk Chocolate. Look at these palettes. These are absolutely gorgeous, and the glitters in these are insane. These are some of the first products that introduced me to Glamlight. I was hunting for them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, all the discount stores, so I have them all. We have the Hershey Kisses Special Dark Palette. This one has like a purple color story. Also, look at the details. Like we have the little Hershey tag. It's so cute. This one, I gotta be careful. Some of the shadows have crushed. Here's this one. Can you see? I can't tip it further. It's gonna fall on the floor. This is like a purple color story. This could technically work really well for a Halloween look. Then we have the Hershey Kisses Milk Chocolate with Almond Palette. These were so good, and you cannot get them anymore, meaning on their website at least. Their license discontinued. Really sad. This one though, stunning. Really pretty fall color story. I love a warm eyeshadow look. Then we had Hershey Kisses Cookies and Cream. This one is like a blue color story. Yeah, not like a blue. It has a blue color story, okay? And this one is adorable. Hershey Kisses Lava Cake. Gorgeous pink eyeshadow palette. Like these glitters, stunning. So those are all my Hershey Kiss ones. And now let's move on to my Hello Kitty Halloween palettes. Y'all know if there's a Hello Kitty palette, I gotta get it. Of course, we have holiday ones. We have two that are from the Creme Shop. This one is their Twinkle Twinkle palette. Has a really pretty natural color story. I'm realizing this is called the same thing. This is also the Twilight Twinkle palette, but different packaging. And here is this color story. I like that you get a big mirror with these. And there are shade names. Then these Hello Kitty Halloween palettes I found at Five Below. So honestly, not the craziest quality. These were from Taste Beauty. I'm almost positive. Yup. So we have this one, which is like a black cat Hello Kitty. Here she is. Wasn't the best quality shadows, but I'm a collector, okay, I gotta get it all. Then we had this Halloween palettes, and here's this one. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna use the Hello Kitty ones, but they're cute, okay? I'm showing you all the goods. We have one She Glam palette. This is from their Corpse Bride collection. It's their Moonlight eyeshadow palette. I just love this lace detail, and it's real lace, like it's textured. This one is really pretty. It's definitely a cool tone color story with some emphasis on blues. I love the glitters, and again, I love that they're shade names. This was so hard to find, the Lottie London Vampire Diaries palettes, y'all. So they're two separate, but then they go together to be a little coffin moment, which is so on theme and cute. First one we have is Team Damon's palettes. They open up like this, and there is shade names. I will say these aren't the craziest of quality shadows, but they were at least good. I like the theme. Then we have Team Stefan. Fun fact, when I reviewed this, I called him Stefan. I've seen 2 episodes of the Vampire Diaries. I just like a good theme, okay? And these are those colors, definitely fall vibes. I don't know if these are my favorite Halloween palettes, but I will forever keep it, it's cute. I have all of these from the Hard Candy Wednesday collection. This came out like 2 or 3 years ago. So these 3 are actual like eyeshadow palettes. This one is called I'm Allergic to Color, and it's all like gray shades. Then we have Stay Kooky, which is all bright colors. And then Flattery Will Get You Nowhere, which is a purple cool tone palette. And all of these, honey, these are all glitter palettes. This one's in the shade Friend or Woe. It's mostly purple glitters. They look so cute. Then we have shade Raven Dance. I have reached for this a lot. These glitters are stunning. And then Wolf Out. These are more colorful glitters. I don't even know what we're gonna pick for the glitters. I'm a little stressed. Of course, we have some Glam Lights Halloween palettes. They really make the best quality shadows ever. The first other spooky palettes that I ever got was the original Chucky one. This is the Dream Halloween color story. Deep, vampy, you have deep burgundy shades, purples. I love this one and I've used it a bunch. We might even use this today. Then we have the second Glam Light Chucky palette. I am just obsessed with this packaging. This is a part of the Good Guys collection, so it's a more colorful color story. Again, still gorgeous shadows. Those glitters are stunning. When I look at this though, I'm not necessarily giving Halloween. I am just giving the Good Guys movie theme, but so pretty. This has to be one of my favorite Halloween palettes ever. The Glam Light Ghostface. If you don't have this, you actually need to buy it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. The cool tone palette of your dreams. Also, look at that mirror size. You get a huge mirror. The glitters on these are so reflective in 3D. I've used this one a bunch. I love this one. This is just good. I tend to take this palette and oh my gosh, it's just Trish. I tend to use these two together, so we might even do that today. Now we have 2 more Halloween eyeshadow palettes, and they're from Bestie Profusion. I must have decluttered some of the other ones because I had the Gothic one. Maybe they're missing. I'm telling you, things might be all over the place. We have the Profusion X Peanuts Trick or Treat palette. Now this one is so cute because it's kind of hard. They get stuck. But there's little charms and like candies in the top of the palette. Super cutesy. Do you see it moving around on there? Cute. This one has a fun color story. They're shade names, but it's on this like removable sheet, which kind of annoys me, but whatever. Here's this palette. You get so many shades. This is more of like a traditional Halloween. Like we have the oranges, we have the greens, we have the purples. Less glitters with these, and they're more of like a one shade, not like monochrome. And then we have the Profusion Casper palette. This one again, so cute. There's like the little charms. This one, a more colorful color story. Can I get these shade names off? Here it is. We have purples, we have blues. I don't know what type of look I want to do. I say we just add a bunch of shadows until we're satisfied. I'm gonna start with the Glam Light Ghostface palette. This just has good cool tone bases. We're gonna dip into this shade right here called Movie Night. It's a gray color. It's looking different on camera. And let's buff this into the crease. See, it's like a cool tone gray. Let's dip into this shade here called Shadows Back. To add a little more dimension, I'm just gonna buff that kind of in this outer portion. With eyeshadow, it's really just trial and error. I never even know what I'm going for. Like this is way more gray than I realized. So we're really gonna have a smoked out eye look, but it's okay. Now let's take the Glam Light Chucky palette, and I feel like we need to make this more red or something. So we have this shade called Till Death Do Us Part. Let's grab some of that already. So pigmented, hello. And the key is to not have this give black eye or bruise, because you start adding purples and grays and it gets scary. Can you see if I do it this way? See, or you might be giving bruise already. Oof, oof, oof. We're smoking this out and having a purple look, that's for sure. I guess purple works for Halloween. I just don't need this to give bruise, so we're gonna need to just keep blending. In the Chucky Good Guys palette, we have this red shade called All Dolled Up. I wonder if I can do that to make this. It might end up giving a bruise. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I just feel like this needs some other color in here. Trust the process. I feel like we need one more to just tie it all together. Let's go back into the original Chucky palettes. And we have this shade called Play Pals. It's kind of like a purpley. And if you could see, we'll just take that in the outer portion, really just to deepen everything. Okay, eyeshadow is just all playing around. It's all for fun. This might have made it give more bruise. Like, you just never know, but it's okay. I added some of that deeper shadow under the eye to tie everything together, and I think it's looking cute. Now, we need to add a glitter, which I would use in one of those palettes, but of course I have extra Halloween glitter items, so let's do a collection of those. We have 3 of the Profusion Peanuts liquid eyeshadows. eyeshadows. These are so cute. The sprinkles in the lids. We have shade Wizard Linus, shade Magician Woodstock, and shade Sorcerer Snoopy. We have 3 of the She Glam Corpse Bride glitters. These are little like pot ones. The first one is shade Blue Ket, a gorgeous sparkly blue cream shadow. I don't think these are dried out. Maybe a little. Then we have shade Underworlds. There's still actually a seal on it, so I guess I haven't removed that, but this one's a silver. And then we have shade Tears to Shed. This one is a bright white. Like, look at that. So pretty. We have a few from Wet n Wild. I believe these are from like their Enchant collection or something like that. The Fantasy Maker collection. I knew it was something. Now, what is this? This is a liquid shadow in shade Magic Trick. It's hard to tell, but it's another sparkly white one. Then we have a liquid eyeshadow in the shade Witching Hour. This is a sparkly purple. And then a liquid eyeshadow in the shade Blue Moon. This one looks so cute. We have more from Wet n Wild, but these are from their Scooby-Doo collection, and they're glow-in-the-dark crayons. We have this green one called Evil Entity. You could use these as like face paint. You could use these as a lippy. You could use it as an eye. We have it in yellow called Phantom. And the pink one, which is called Flame. Those are from the Wet n Wild Scooby-Doo collection. We also have goodies from the Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas collection. We have this multi-stick in the shade Good Boy. It's like a deep purple sparkle. That tends to be the common theme. They love grays and purples for Halloween. This one in the shade Peekaboo. It's almost like a sparkly gray. We might as well go through them because we're here. I got a bunch of Halloween eyeliners. And I'm not even that good at eyeliner, so I don't know why I still have all these. We have 3 from the Hard Candy Wednesday collection. There's a purple one, a blue one, this one that's silver, but I believe it is black, and then this green one. Let me open one so you could see. I have tried these in the past. Eyeliner is just not my specialty. But there she is. We have Wet n Wild and Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a green sparkle. Insane. That's a little fine tip moment. Then from Profusion Casper, this is a sparkly glitter liner. I do kind of like these. I'm able to use them more. And the last eyeliner, we have Wet n Wild Scooby-Doo. Look at that. So cute. It's also a green liner. I need to shut the blinds. It's suddenly dark and I feel like people are staring into my house. So I'm getting the creeps. Now I'm torn. Obviously, we gotta try one of the individuals, but do we do this Profusion one? I just feel like that could add a nice dimension. Or this Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas one. I might do her. Let's attempt to lay this down. Whoa. Oh, that was a good call. That is so pretty. Do you see that? Oh my gosh, let's go in on this side. Wow, I thought I was gonna have to rely on the palette glitters, but like, that's kind of what we needed. It's purpley, multi-dimensional. I like that, I really do. Let's take this one, the Sharpest Knife, out of the Ghostface palette. It's another purple, and I'm gonna tap this right over top. Oh my gosh, you see that? It's purple and blue. That is so pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Let's take some over here. Please tell me it's picking this up on camera how pretty this is. This is absolutely stunning. That is a Halloween eye look. Are we kidding? That is so cute. Unfortunately, there is no Halloween mascara, so let me go put some on and we'll do some lippies. The mascara definitely brought the look together. I love it. I also added some liner to the waterline. We had a lot of blushes. We had a lot of highlighters. We had a lot of palettes. The lippies, oh y'all, that's another story. So let me just give you an overview and we'll decide what we want to do. First thing, I am realizing in my Halloween makeup collection, I do have the Profusion makeup sponge. I just never use this because it's so cute. It comes in a little like pumpkin spice latte cup, and then these are the sponges inside. We have a candy corn. They got a little squish because I've had them in here. And then we have a pumpkin. How stinking cute. We have the Profusion X Peanuts lip mask. This was their apple bobbing mask. Now, doesn't this look adorable? I love the packaging, y'all. No scent. How do you say it's an apple bobbing mask and you have no scent? Like, it literally smells like air, so that was just so disappointing. This should have gave caramel apple. Like, you give me this whole packaging and it's not scented. Lame. These are new. We got Squishmallow lip balms. I actually tried these on TikTok and I think I posted it as a YouTube shorts. If not, it's on my IG. But these are, again, Squishmallow lip balms, and they're literally squishy. So cute. Those smell amazing. Glamlight is always gonna come through. We have the Ghostface lip mask and lip scrub duo. These are black cherry scented, so this one is, I don't know, we'll see when we open it. Oh yeah, this is the lip mask. Oh, that is giving Halloween. And then we have the lip scrub. We have Ghostface on the lids, which I love, but look at that. Like those give Halloween lippy. Then I have the Chucky version. This is a part of the Good Guys collection. We have the Chucky lip scrub, really cute packaging. This one is blue. It smells like sweet almost. And then we had the Chucky lip mask. The details on these were adorable. This one was yellow, so cute. Again, it smells sweet. Kind of like candy. This is the Wet n Wild Scooby-Doo one, and it's literally like slime. That one's so cool. And this one smells like green apple. Like what the Profusion one should have smelled like. Those are my only lip primers and lip balms, so I guess let's put some of those on to just prep everything. I will say I also have lip liners, like Chucky ones. I literally don't know where they are. Oops. What scrub do we want? I kind of want to use the Chucky lip scrub, the Good Guys one. Let's get this nice and exfoliated. Look at that. Like that is a blue scrub, honey. We'll put a little on. These taste so good. Like you can taste it. A lot of times you do need to remove some of the excess. And then let's top it with the Wet n Wild Scooby-Doo mask just to get something going. This one is green. Like even when you pull it out, it smells so good. It's giving green apple. This one is so hydrating too. Moving on to lipsticks, because I do have a few Halloween ones. We have the Glam Light Chucky one. This one is such a pretty shade. Like hello, there's kind of some lip liner residue. It was the matching lip liner that's lost. In the same collection, there's the Tip lipstick. This one, again, gorgeous. Just a little bit of a deeper color. Again, does Scooby-Doo count as Halloween? I don't know. But we got Daphne and Velma, also from Glamlight. The Daphne one is like a light pink nude. And then we have Velma, which is like a burnt orange shade. I also have a Glamlight Scooby-Doo lippy in the shade Zoinks. Here is that color. That one is super cute. That is the lipsticks I have. Which lipstick do we use? I'm torn between Chucky, Tiff, and this Scooby-Doo one. I might use Tiff. Now, I wish I did have a lip liner because that would make this a lot easier. We're just gonna go in. I do still have the lip mask on, so I might sheer this out a little. I feel like we need a lip liner because like what's going on? It's a little uneven, but here's that shade. We have a lot of lip oils and glosses, starting with these. These are the new Squishmallow Halloween lip oils from Lip Smacker. I actually, again, reviewed all of these. I'm pretty sure I posted a YouTube Shorts. These have no tint to them. They just smell really good, and they are hydrating. There's banana and peppermint mocha. The peppermint mocha one, so good. And grape and blueberry. We have the Glamlight Velma lip gloss. This one is a sparkly red shade. Daphne should be somewhere. I'm like, where is she? I don't know. But there's that one. Super cute. These were from the Lottie London Vampire Diaries collection. They're supposed to be like little vials of BLOOD. They're kind of cooler when you stir it up. Like they've just been sat around, but like look at that. That's giving BLOOD in a lippy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, you don't see nothing when it's on. Wasn't my favorite applicator either, but they're cool. And then they had this one, which was like the blue version, which same thing. Once you stir it up, you see way more. That one might have actually been tinted. Don't really recall. We have the Profusion Peanuts Candy Scented Lip Oils. There's a strawberry and an orange one. The packaging on these is so cute. It's like little pieces of candy. From Profusion, we have the Casper Plumping Lip Oil. It's almost like a pink color. I don't remember this being too crazy plumping. I guess it is kind of clear when you put it on. This one was just cute packaging. From Glamlight, we have their Chucky Good Guys Lip Gloss. This is a gorgeous color. It's like a gold sparkle. Look at that. Yeah, my type of color. And last but not least, a Wet n Wild goodie. These are their Nightmare Before Christmas lip oils. We have this green one in the shade Truth or Scare, and this purple one in the shade Too Faced. Call me crazy, but I want to put this over top. I think it was just like pink anyways for the most part. Ooh. Smells like, whoa, it smells like chocolate. I don't remember smelling this last time. It smells sweet. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, it's basically clear. There it is. And there you have it, bestie. All of the Halloween makeup that I own in a full face using all of those spooky goodies. I must say, the final glam turned out good. Okay, I don't know if I'd use this on a regular everyday, but we're giving spooky. The eye look, I love. We really weren't talking about quality for this. It was just kind of like having fun, show all the different Halloween makeup items. If you're not in the besties group on my IG, you should be. It's like a big group chat of almost 2,000 of us. Y'all picked this video today. Y'all want to see the Halloween makeup, so I gave you the tea. But overall, it was fun. You gotta let me know if you want me to try more Halloween makeup, like new collections from this year. I can head to the stores or order the whole thing online. And I know we're jumping ahead a little, but you want this during the holiday season, Christmas time, maybe those winter collections, because we can come back and do this again. But bestie, we do not need a long outro. We've been yapping and talking about makeup all damn day. But before we do get out of here, please make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. You and I hang out long form on here every single Thursday. Give this video a big thumbs up to let me know you like the Halloween content, you like the makeup videos, you want to see maybe more of my makeup collection, and to tell YouTube to push this video to some new besties helps more than you know. Trust me. And let me know in the comments, have you tried any of these Halloween goodies? Do you have Halloween collections that I don't have? What are things I'm missing? I just love a good theme. And during the holidays, I feel like the beauty brands, they really get it. And I'm gonna give them the round of applause. And as always, if you want more of me, more Halloween content, more makeup videos, please make sure you have me on all of my other socials. Everything's in the description below. We're on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, everywhere, every day. And you cannot be missing out, so come join us, babe. Super fun video. I felt like not a lot of stress because we weren't putting anything on the chopping block. We weren't coming for people's necks. We were just having fun and going through the goods we already own. But all right, my beautiful bestie, I think we are going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Go get outside the house, do something fun, maybe try some Halloween makeup, go see if there's some new collections in store. If you find some, tell me. You know where to post. But regardless, I will see you on here next Thursday. Love you.